What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from Universal's Epic Universe. It is the day after the grand opening, and we wanted to come by and see how everything is doing. So let's go. Got the Chronos here, heading in. And as you can see, there's nobody here in the front entrance area. It's about 11:30. Security was a breeze, and right now it's probably about upper 80s, maybe low 90s. It's gonna be a hot one today. Just like what we had on opening day, crowds are capped right now. I mean, there's hardly anybody here on the Midway. So first thing we're doing is Blue Dragon. It's around lunchtime. I'm starving, Marvin, and I want to go eat here. So that's where we're heading to next. Here we are. Alright, so lunch is going to be the orange chicken, and then we have pot stickers coming up as well, and this is the serving size for the orange chicken. Alright, so here are the pot stickers, and they have this crust on the top. Look at that thing. The sauce right in the middle of it, so you get the kind of softness of the pot sticker, and then the crunch on top, all of that savory flavor. Alright, so here we have the moon cake. It's got passion fruit, it is cheesecake. It smells and looks amazing. Alright, so just finished up Blue Dragon. Orange chicken was holy crap amazing. Like super crispy. It makes you go, Panda Express who? I gotta say the cake was a little bit on the drier side. Still tons of flavor. The passion fruit though was a little tart, so I don't know if it was 100% ripe. And of course we had the pot stickers, and that was holy crap amazing. That sauce has a little bit of a kick to it, but it tastes absolutely amazing. And now, time to go enjoy some rides. Probably gonna be Monsters Unchained. Let's do it. Showing 25-minute wait. Yeah, they're not queuing up in here, so not a bad wait today at all. And here we go. So literally walking right into the station. No wait whatsoever today. Awesome. Alright, so Monsters Unchained is done. First ride of the day. And just like opening day, probably 98% of all the animatronics and effects were working. The only one that wasn't was the final Dracula. Without giving away too much, he was not 100%. But the ride is running really, really good, and capacity is killer on that thing. I mean, literally, we just walked right on. Now, heading over to Curse of the Werewolf. We have arrived, and right now showing a 25-minute wait. Don't think it'll be that much. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Front row, baby. And our chariot has arrived. Alright, so Curse is all done. That was a 15-minute wait. Got front row, but because the car was really well balanced, didn't really get that much spinning. It's good attraction again, like I've said in other videos, just a little short, but it's a really fun ride. You can tell the guests are actually enjoying it quite a bit. Now we're on our way somewhere else. Where? I have no idea. I'm just enjoying the day. Just checked the app and it shows Ministry of Magic, well, has a 70-minute wait, and that's one of the lower waits I've seen. So gonna head over there and hopefully it's that wait, if not a little bit less. We'll see. There is the portal for Pata. the hand in the wand. We're heading in.
Get another one, please.
Here we are. Battle at the Ministry. Currently showing 75 minutes. That is not bad at all. Alright, so I'm actually going to be doing single rider to try to speed up the time even more. Alright, here we go. Woo! Woo! And this reveal is just absolutely incredible. Every time I see it, just makes me go, wow. So if it's 75 minutes, this part of the queue is filled up. Alright, so just beyond this, that's the loading platform right there. So as of right now, we have waited 30 minutes. Alright, so just did Battle at the Ministry, and that was my second ride on it. The last time I rode was a couple weeks ago, and didn't have my camera, wasn't filming or anything else. So I'm actually going to give my reaction and my thoughts on the ride. I think it is one of the most technologically advanced rides I have ever done. The scenery, the video, the ride vehicles, it all ties into a holy shnikes kind of moment. It is easily the best ride in the entire park. And you can tell where all the money went. It's a $1 billion ride, and it sure as heck feels like it. That queue is so impressive, but the ride itself, the animatronics, you can't even tell they're animatronics. Like, you have to wait for a second for them to reset before you finally go, oh, that's not a real person? What? It's that fluid, it's that good. And the ride vehicles themselves, you actually almost get like a little bit of airtime because of the up and down motion. And there are a few special effects, like there's one with a bell, and I'm not going to give anything away, where you don't know if it's real, like, and it's real, and then it disappears, and then it goes to screen, so it's not real. But it's one of the most mind-bleep kind of moments I've ever had on a ride, and I'm all here for it. So scale of 1 to 10 on that one, easily going to give it an 11, and I'm so thankful that we had a chance to ride it, and it was only a 45-minute wait, not 30 or anything else like that. So I'm happy with it. Let's go. There's Stardust Racers. So I'm going to take a ride on this and then head over to How to Train Your Dragon Land, because I actually want to meet Toothless. I haven't done that yet, and he's too darn cute to not boop the snoot. So I'm going to do that after Stardust. And Stardust is currently showing a 15-minute wait. If it's like yesterday, it should be almost a walk-on. Alright, so just did Stardust Racers, front row on green side. Liked it so much, well, I wanted to do yellow side. And yellow side, well, it was running just as good, but there was something very interesting that happened on that last ride. So I was sitting in the third row, and across from me on the other train was Rich Flicks. So if you've watched his YouTube before, really nice guy, but he was riding on the other train. And as we're going through the Celestial Spin, I kid you not, there was about a foot of clearance between my hand and his hand, maybe even less. Like, it's the closest I've actually come to touching somebody else on another train, and that happened just now with the Ricksplex. So I'm really impressed with this ride. I've been asked many times if I like it more than Velocicoaster. I think it's sealed now at this point. I have too much damn fun on this thing. I mean, watching the dueling, watching the other guests' face as they launch into the second launch, it's all phenomenal, and I really enjoy it. I love this coaster here at this park. If you haven't had a chance to do it, you have to come out and try Stardust Racers, and go Team Green. Man, I just can't get over the fact how good that last ride was. Heading to Isle of Berk now. Gonna go meet Toothless. We have arrived at the meet and greet. Looks like Hiccup's over there too. And here's the entrance. Currently showing an hour.
So normal in my life.
Honestly, the rest of you can only wish you were as normal as this.
Yeah.
This is what normalcy looks like.
Yeah, last name Normal, first name Abby.
Would you like to join? And here I thought he was too nervous to try, buddy. Oh, did you want to?
Yes, I would love to meet
I was going to
Toothless.
say, you have quite the Viking beard going on.
I appreciate that actually.
I need to work on mine. It's like a year's worth right here.
This is just a couple days, I think.
Oh, I'm so jealous. You're going to have to tell me your secrets. Or maybe Gothi can come up with a potion to make my beard grow faster.
That'd be nice.
I'll talk to her later. Yeah, that would be silly, wouldn't it? But yeah, if you want, you can give him all the pets you want.
You sure?
I think
Is it safe?
Approach very slowly.
Okay.
Of course, it's
Okay.
always safe to be on the dragon.
Sniffing me. Trust? Yes.
He's gonna beat me.
Yes. I get to boop the snoot. Yes.
It's always fun to boot the snoot. I know, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
coming to
appreciate
Stop
it.
with Dragon.
Have a good one.
Enjoy your time here at Berk.
Thank
This is how you say see you later at Dragon. You flap your dragon wings as you
Flap
back
your
up.
wings.
That's
Nice.
how it's done.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
All right. Well, that was pretty darn cool meeting Toothless. I've wanted to do that since I first came into Epic Universe. I'm now on trip number 15 or something like that here, and I hadn't done it yet. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I saw Toothless. That was worth it. I mean, that was worth. It was maybe an hour and 10 minutes waits or something like that, but that was worth it. I got to boot the snoot. Mission accomplished. How about a little Hiccup's Wing Gliders with a 5-minute wait? Yeah. Okay, so did Hiccup's Wing Gliders twice. Again, walk on both times. Did towards the front on the first ride, towards the back on the second ride. And that is just a darn good family coaster. Love how it has the different theming elements, water effects, and the launches, pretty punchy for a family coaster. But yeah, now we're on our way to another attraction. One I have not done yet, and it's the last attraction at Epic Universe that I have yet to do. So let's go do it. And the attraction is going to be Dragon Racers Rally. Currently showing a 10-minute wait.
All right, this way for.
All right, so they have two sides, one over here and the other one right over here.
You should follow these articles in the spaces provided, or you can finish them online.
All right, so just did Dragon Racers Challenge, and well, it's a spinny ride, and you can go upside down. And for my case, well, I went upside down a couple times. The only gripe about it is right as the ride starts getting going really good, it ends. So I mean, you do like maybe 5 or 6 revolutions, turns and whatnot, and then it's over. So it's a very short ride. I wish they actually had a longer program for that, but oh well, all good, all done. And that was the last attraction that I needed to do at Epic Universe. So that's it. I'm now done officially everything at this park.
I was in that first one. That's Toothless.
All right, so it's getting a little closer to 8 o'clock, and well, I want to try out another area of the park, and we're gonna go to Super Nintendo World. Mario Kart, currently showing a 15-minute wait. That's phenomenal. Bowser was a lot of fun. Now we're heading into Donkey Kong Country. I guess I'm a glutton for pain. And right now, I'm currently showing a 25-minute wait. Sure, why not? Alright, well, looks like the animatronics are in B mode or C mode because they're not moving at all. Well, I tried to get on Minecart Madness. I wanted to feel some pain, I guess. But the Coaster God said otherwise. Thank you. Thank you. No, but right as we were about to get on the ride, it shut down. They started evacuating people off. And I'm not going to wait any longer for this. So I'm going to leave the queue and go somewhere else. And now we find ourselves back in the Monsters area. Darkmoor. Going to try to do Monsters Unchained one more time. And then after that, maybe Stardust. And it's currently showing a 10-minute wait for Monsters Unchained. Not bad. Enter the Menor. Yep. Still not a long wait. Did our final ride on Monsters Unchained. God, I love that ride. Unfortunately, Dracula, the last one, was still in B mode. Hopefully they get him back to A mode very, very soon. Something else I wanted to point out, and this was pointed out to me by somebody else, that Jack and Chance, yes, the Halloween Horror Nights characters, are in Monsters. And for sure, yep, I saw them. They're actually in there. So if you look hard enough, you'll find them too. So now we're on our way to Stardust to get the final ride of the night and then go home after that. So we're heading that way now. Harry Potter portal, and I just checked the app and it said it was a 30-minute wait for Ministry. I know that's a pretty short wait, but I'm getting really tired, guys. That's 2 days of being in the park for well over 13 hours each day. Yeah, I'm tired. And we've arrived. Final ride on Stardust is done. Did Greenside. Unfortunately, the ride went down with about 3 trains or so before I was about to board. So then it went down to 1 train operation on Greenside, at least. Maintenance did take a safety ride on it, and then I hopped on. So, but overall, it was about maybe a 35 minute wait or so. So one of the longer waits that we've had today, or even the last 2 days. But we're all done. And Stardust is still amazing at night. And there's Berk. Barriers are up, and they are trying to clear people out. Well, guys, that's going to do it for our video here from Universal's Epic Universe for day 2 since the park has officially been open, and man, was it awesome. Low waits all around. Had a chance to finish up and do some attractions and shows and different things that I have not done before. So I can honestly say I now have done pretty much everything at Epic Universe, and it truly is epic. We want to say thank you to the fans for following along throughout all the construction, and of course when we posted our review videos. I've had an absolute blast covering this. And of course, we'll be back, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the website formerly known as Twitter at Midway Mayhem. And I will see you out on the Midway.